Age of Empires Mobile is going GA on October 17th for you all to download. But today, I got a chance to play the game for the very first time. Join me to see my first impressions and how this game actually looks. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Age of Empires mobile video from your very own Shappy Gaming. Today, we are going to be walking through this game. We're going to see my first time experience. I've never opened it before. I just got early access to it, and we're going to give you my first impressions on what I think this game does well. We're going to see the cinematic intro, which I saw a sneak peek. It looks pretty awesome. And we're going to see how the startup experience goes and compare it to Rise of Kingdoms. So, without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we?
There are too few of us, Your Highness. Obtaining the Holy Sword is important, but not at the cost of your safety.
The barbarians have seized the Imperial capital. Now, the Holy Sword is our only hope.
I thought the Holy Sword is just a myth, Your Highness. Titan City is just ahead. Let us hope we arrive before our enemies.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the epic intro. I also like the graphics so far. Like, just this on a mobile game is kind of nuts. And again, this is blown up right now because we're on the computer. But like on a smaller form factor, this is like movie quality almost. Okay. So I think now we're gonna get into it, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's how we're starting, huh? I'm here for that. Okay, let's do it. So drag the portrait to move the troop. Oh, I see. Okay. We have the same movement mechanic in Rise of Kingdoms, so this is familiar to me. Peaceful forest. Graphics are so cool.
My lady, watch out!
Okay, so I think it's telling me to go this way.
Bodies are lying everywhere. Stay behind me.
Okay, yeah, there's a body right there. It's a villager's body. They met their demise a few days ago. I like the style. So, for those of you guys that don't know, Age of Empires is a computer game that exists today. It's been around for a long time, but they're bringing a new mobile experience that I'm actually really excited for. Dang! Okay. No, not Carl.
I fear this is where we part, my steel rose.
Well,
Find the Holy Sword and save our empire.
Carl, you are the last one to call me that. I swear that you will not die in vain.
I love how they say you won't die in vain, and then they
This
all
house
just
looks
walk
shabby,
away.
but good enough for a make-do camp.
Okay, so now we're getting into some building mechanics. This is kind of what I was looking for. I'm presuming we're going to build our camp, have a home base, and then go out and raid and pillage. So that makes sense. Like the building animation, not bad.
Also, I just found some things that I think you will want to see for yourself.
Axel, why are you so suspicious, man? So far, okay, so I've got a house. We'll see what other buildings I can make.
Barbarians destroyed everything and killed these locals. Bloody barbaric brutes. These are all innocent people.
So I think the premise of this game is that we're going to be fighting other empires. We're going to pick which one we want to be. Kind of like Rise of Kingdoms there, so that's a little familiar.
Well, 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 will you look at that? A lovely highborn out in the wild. This will be very fun.
I already hate Urin.
Bloody barbarian. I will make that your last word and sacrifice your head to the deceased.
Your
my
Highness,
God.
we shall join you in battle.
Okay, so this is so funny. So from those
Your
of you
Highness,
that
to
are on my
attack
channel that
Ernie,
have seen Rise
drag
of
the
Kingdoms
icon
starting,
on the right to him.
the villagers coming to help, that's like totally familiar with the whole markswoman plotline. So let's see what happens here. Let's see the combat.
Your angry face is far more amusing than those crying villagers.
Nice. Burden's done.
Let me go! If you dare lay a finger on me, Attica the Bloody Hand will lead hundreds of warriors to pulverize you all! He's just garrisoned at the town center to the north. Do you crave death, fools?
Oh my god, this is like those ads. Forgive or eliminate. I don't know. This guy was totally gonna kill me. I think I'm gonna get rid of him.
I said I will sacrifice your
Yeah.
head to the deceased.
Gotta
And
be
I
a lady of
intend
my
to
word.
keep my word.
No, no, you won't!
Keeping promises is a virtue for nobles.
Dang. Okay, so what I will say is this is definitely
Attica has plundered the
a
place.
little bit more gory
and
than I'm
probably
used
already
to.
took the holy sword. We have no choice but to fight him head on. But our force is much too small.
Your Highness, we should build a swordsman barracks to train more units. On the base of this broken building, we'll soon complete the construction.
Okay, so a couple observations. First is I can't skip this. So like I'm going through and I have this whole intro, which honestly I'm glad that I can go through and do it now. You see we're getting our first resource on the top right there. That's gonna be wood, I think. So eventually I expect we'll have full resource bars. At least that's what it looked like in some of the trailers that I saw. But let's actually go through and build this. But it looks like we're gonna have each individual action to build this. But, you know, this video is already 5 minutes in. If you guys are enjoying, drop a like. But my observation
Treat
here
your Highness,
is
we are
more
ready to
that
train more
it's gonna take you 10
swordsmen.
to 15 minutes to create an account. Let's train some new units. Okay, this is awesome. So I really like the game style. It's kind of medieval-esque, reminds me a little bit of Civ, reminds me of Age of Empires traditionally. So this is great. We got some resource costs. We see some more resources. I got the stake. I can promote units, so I think that's like upgrade. Let's train this guy. Tap here to close. Okay.
Soldiers, I once wished to lead you away from war. But here we are, with the Empire torn and families broken. There is no place to hide. Soldiers, my brothers in arms, my family, for the Empire and our home. Deputy, you lead the scout team. I command you to march ahead of us to gather information on the barbarians and their city defense.
At once, Your Highness!
All remaining soldiers,
Did Axel's
form up
voice
and
change?
fight with me. Reclaim the holy sword. Take down the barbarians and revenge for all that perished.
Okay. Defeat the elite tribes. So this is cool. I think we're gonna get to see a little bit more combat here. What's neat is this is kind of like almost open world where you're moving, there's movement around. Rise of Kingdoms has that a little bit, but it's you have your city and then you can go outside of it. This feels more embedded, more wild, so I'm kind of here for it.
I will
there's
take the
Axel.
damage
Let's
from the
kill this
arrow
guy.
tower. Quick, Your Highness, defeat those barbarians!
I like the combat mechanics. Focus attack. What's that?
Soldiers, take out your torches and burn the towers down!
Okay.
The tower is down. Everyone, time to focus attack on the enemy.
Okay, let's do it. This is kind of cool. There's like sequential battles going on. I'm really like in the cinematics.
The Empire's crown princess, Josephine the Steel Rose. I've heard your name. I had my men plow through over half your empire just for this cursed sword. How interesting. It's nothing compared to my own blade, yet it still draws a homeless rat to me.
Attica, I will punish you for your crimes.
Come and take it if you dare, Josephine. Your head will be the crown jewel amongst my collections.
See, now I gotta kill this guy. He's telling me he's gonna take my head. I can't spare him. Okay. I got a commander skill? How does that work? Let's see. So we got the little combat animation there. It does look like my skill's not fully charged, maybe? Ah, there we go. Tap to activate.
Interrupt Attica's skill with my commander skill. And beware of the flames on the ground.
Riveting! This is the kind of pain I've been after!
Stay away from flames. Get out of there. that's kind of cool that you can avoid the
Utterly worthless.
skill damage.
It's your biggest failure to pin hopes on this piece of junk.
The
I actually
Holy Sword
really
will
like that.
never yield to you.
Josephine, you cannot stop what is to come. The future belongs to us nomads.
The future
there's
will
the-
be forged by the living. Too bad you won't get to tell the tale.
That's right, Josephine. This is pretty fun. Okay, so we got a reward. Let's see how this mechanic works. Can I
Your
grab
Highness,
this?
the Holy Sword. It's rusty and worn.
Its power withered away throughout the ages. We must charge it up through battles and constructions, just as I must restore the Empire's glory. It's my duty.
Okay, let's do it. So let's head over here. And I guess we're repairing. Okay, so
In
now
the
we're gonna
name of
repair
the
town
Holy
center.
Sword, I shall use these spoils to rebuild the town and establish our new homeland.
Yes, Your Highness.
So far, I really like the style of this. I am playing this on BlueStacks right now, and it's like a tablet emulator. I might recommend that you guys try this on tablet. Obviously, you can play it on both. Again, this is coming out in October. I believe the date is October 17th. You can pre-order it today if you want. I believe there are a bunch of different awards. I can flash that up on the screen for you to actually look at. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun with it. If you guys do like Rise of Kingdoms, you probably will like this. Also, like, if you've ever played Civ, this is very familiar. So I'm a big fan. Okay, let's tap here to close. Tap proceed directly to the target, build one house. Okay, now we're into the real city building. Okay, so let's see this. Assign villagers to speed up building. Seen this mechanic before as well. Now I want to see how all the resources actually shape out. Perfect. It's awakening. Assign villagers to gather berries. Okay, so this is like gathering resources. Let's do it. Build a lumber camp to increase wood production. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, that's how. Got it. Build a lumber camp. Let's do that. So here's our early city building here. I like it. I'm curious how this mechanic with the whole adding villagers is going to work long term. Upgrade town center to level 2. Let's do it. This is all the true intro stuff. I like the graphics. That's interesting. I wonder if you could skip some of those early battles. The Holy Sword is enlightening me. The hope of resurrecting its glory resides within. We must depart forthwith. Okay, so now we're going to go out and we're going to fight some tribal troops. Island tactics. What? This is so cool. This is really, really, really cool. I'm enjoying it. My big question is this going to be the type of game where I can play whenever I want? Or is it the type of game where I have to log in every day sequentially? Because I think that's one of the issues with Rise of Kingdoms specifically. Love Rise of Kingdoms, but you do have to log in all the time. Okay, let's see. The fight mechanics are really cool. I like the little unit faces. There we go. Took that one out. Okay.
The Holy Sword is awakening. I can sense its vigorous heartbeats.
It is your prowess in battle that awakened it, Your Highness. It yearns for glory in combat.
In this case, it will have more.
There we go. We've got some cool rewards, some XP tomes, some skill points. Legendary arrival recruitment. Who are we going to clear? This is awesome. Recruit 1 legendary arrival. Let's do it. Okay, so here's where I think it starts to get interesting in terms of spending and stuff. Recruit 5 more times for guaranteed legendary hero or legendary hero medals. I do believe with your pre-order you should get Cleopatra, who I think is a legendary hero. Okay, this animation's awesome.
Confiez-moi vos hommes, et vous serez couronné de succès.
Joan of Arc.
Je me frayerai la voie par mon courage et ma détermination.
It's definitely
comme je l'ai
Joan
fait
of
à
Arc,
Odéon
right?
face à l'envahisseur anglais. Ma mission est des plus
Yes.
essentielle, et je l'accomplirai au nom du Très-Haut.
Okay, she's kind of badass. Okay. You can share it to the world. Oh, so there's like a global chat. So this is like Rise of Kingdoms in that you can connect with other people. You can go ahead. You can like make friends. I love that. I think if you watch some of my previous videos, I actually covered how that's like a major element of this game. So we got another Joan of Arc. Very cool, and you do get free recruits, so this is kind of like the tavern. Okay, so now we've upgraded our farm there. Let's upgrade the town center. Okay, we're using some of our resources. We can already see now we have wood and we have meat, so that's very cool. Upgrade. And speed ups. Okay, so speed ups are also in this game. Makes sense. Again, this is very consistent for mobile games generally. Excess speed up time will be returned. Oh, that's nice. So if I use like a minute and a half, I'll eventually get some of that time back. Love that. Okay, so let's fill that up. Town center's upgraded. Perfect. Let's go back. Now we're going to go to the island and we're going to fight some more people. So you see kind of the vibe of the game is you're continuously going back. You have expeditions, you have combat, you're building up your city so then you could do more damage. So that makes total sense. It also looks like your units actually kind of heal, which is pretty cool. So let's see.
Je suis heureuse de me battre à vos côtés.
That one there, because she's a counter to cavalry. Let's have that there. Okay, let's do it.
Bien. Unissons nos forces.
Again, this combat is so cool. There we go. And we got another legendary arrival recruitment token. So this is kind of the same as like gold keys in Rise of Kingdoms for those of you that are already familiar with Rise of Kingdoms. Use XP tomes to upgrade any hero. So now we're going to go through, we're actually going to see the level up mechanic for the different heroes. We've got Josephine, who's our main commander. Actually, let me go back here. You can also see that they have different almost talents where you have attack and recovery, as well as her specialties are archers and swordsmen. And you can use those different troop types when you go in combat. And based on number of matched unit type specialty, you get a bonus on damage dealt. So I love that. Okay, let's go through and level her up and see actually what we get when we do that. So we've leveled her up, gotten some extra rewards, love that. And now, let's see. So we'll go back now. We've leveled her up a little bit. We've leveled up Joan of Arc. And it also looks like there's some other
gift of freedom is yours by
commanders
Ma
that
mission
we
est
can
des
get.
plus essentielles, et je l'accomplirai au nom du Très-Haut.
Now we can upgrade our house again. I'm assuming this lets us have more villagers. Again. Perfect. We've upgraded this. Now we can train some villagers. I'm presuming we can get some troops now. Upgrade lumber camp to level 3. So right away we have food and lumber as our materials. I'm presuming as you continue through the game, you get more materials, kind of like you do.
Blood of enemies and reverence of the people will both nourish the Holy Sword. Your Highness, the Holy Sword is almost awakened. Develop the town and win more support from our people.
Okay, let's continue. Upgrade the town center yet again. Again, I think our main objective, kind of as part of the intro, is leveling up this Holy Sword. So that's everything that we're here for. That's the main important goal right now. So that's going through. I'm going to speed this up so you guys don't have to sit here and wait. Go ahead and let's actually use this. I want to see how that mechanic works. Here we go. Town center upgraded. And now we're going to enter the feudal age. So let's advance now. And I think this means our Holy Sword should be upgraded.
Your Highness, all your effort has paid off. Boosted by our people's support, the Holy Sword is shining anew. Historica, the unparalleled sword, born of the thunderous blaze and forged from the purest silver atop the highest peak. It's the symbol of kingship, the blade of glory. The passage of time once tarnished its might, yet it's now destined for rebirth in your hands.
The Holy Sword Historica shall return to this land. It's been waiting for me. I'm certain of it.
With its power, the mightiest armies shall rally around you, Your Highness, and you will be the Queen of Destiny.
There we go. We have completed the intro. We've advanced to the feudal age. If you guys have enjoyed this video, do be sure to drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button right over there bottom right hand corner, and stick around for more Age of Empires mobile content. We will have a few more videos coming out, including a major battle, so be sure to check it out. Thank you all. Shappy out.